What you're looking at is a relative comparison of the S&P in red versus WTI, NYMEX crude futures, in blue. You can see they diverged way back here in 2024, and only now are the two lines starting to converge again. I've showed this chart before, but you're not able to see are the Gann charts, and you won't see them because I'm just not going to show them. I have some charts that I showed clients in late 2025 in November, December, warning that the year 2026 would be a big year up for oil. And I warned them that they should be buying oil stocks. Now, look at your oil stocks that you like, the ones that you prefer. How much have they gone up since January, the start of the year, till now? How much money did you give up by not being a subscriber to my service? Just do the math. Prove it to yourself. And you might be skeptical, and I don't blame you, because a lot of people claim they predicted various events. They didn't do it. But on my website, I have all the reports that I produced last year and this year. You can read through them and see what I said. But in order to do that, you're going to have to be a subscriber. Try it out for a month or 3 months. See how you go. If you don't like it, you don't have to continue. But my guess is that once you see that this is the real deal, this is not smoke and mirrors. The Gann charts predicted this rally in oil. They do not predict a fundamental event. We didn't know that Trump was going to invade Iran. We didn't know that. The thing about the Gann charts, they don't tell you why. They just tell you what is going to happen and when it's going to happen. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know why. Get that out of your head. That's the fundamentalist telling you need to know why. A fundamentalist is somebody who will tell you in December that oil is oversupplied and that oil is going to keep going down. Go to your Bloomberg terminal and check it out. What did the fundamental analysts say in December about oil prices? Right? You can read through what they said, and now subscribe to my service for a month, check it out, see what I said in December, and then, figure out whether you want to continue the service. But I'm just saying, there are reliable methods for predicting the markets. And then there are fundamentalists who dominate Bloomberg, CNBC, other various media outlets, Wall Street Journal. It's always fundamental analysis, not technicals. And they're almost always wrong. So, you decide when you want to be right. And if you get tired of being wrong and losing money or losing opportunities for great trades, hey, maybe it's time to try out something different. The sign of insanity is when you keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You know what happens when you watch CNBC. You know what happens when you read stuff off Bloomberg. You're not making money. But if you do want to make money, try out my service. I'm pretty sure you're going to continue. That's why, go ahead and try it out. Prove me wrong. Or, better yet, check it out, see if you don't like it, and you'll continue. That's my bet. Good luck with your trading. I hope this has been helpful. You can see this chart showing a huge divergence where this is not normal. This kind of divergence. It kind of warned you that oil was going to reverse. And I've put this out for free before, but I did not put out my Gann charts. That's something I'm not going to do. If you want to see those, you're going to have to subscribe.